said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, how you guys doing? What is happening, you sexy tubers? You hey, check it out. It's St. Patrick's Day. Yay. A big head's in the way. Golly, I have a huge head. Maybe I should prepare this up before I he wants to be prepared. Actually, it's weird. I sat down and I was like ready to go a few minutes ago, and I was like, when will my lights work? Ah, oh, this whole thing's a big convoluted mess. It's all one big anthill, molehill, hell hill. What is this light right here? Do you see this right here? Where's that coming from? Where's that light coming from? Where is that? It's glowing. It's round. This is my hand. I'm covering up everything. Where's that come from? Oh. Oh my goodness. That's coming from the microphone. I've got to be able to turn that off, right? Look at that. Holy cow. Man, that sucks. That's going to drive me nuts now. Hang on a second. Give me 1 second. These little things drive me nuts. Duct tape. We're going to duct tape this sucker. Story of my life. If it don't work, you duct tape it. Mitchell, I read your name as Mitchell Samurai. Would that have been weird? Well, that's a lot better. I gotta get the other part of that off. Holy cow, man. Why is that so bright right now? Didn't bother me, I guess, maybe. I just didn't know it. How does that work? So much better. Oh, it's so much better. Now I can just get rid of me. Oh my gosh. No, this is actual okay, so what this is, you see the Gorilla Tape. And yeah, I have a thing for electrical tape. I really like it because like you can pull it, it makes it tight and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. But it's so sad. What's that word? Protective of this tape. I don't want to tell you where I get it, but I will because everybody should have this. So Gorilla Tape. I think T-Rex and I actually had that conversation one time. I think it was like he got T-Rex tape, like 100 mile an hour tape, whatever. Duct tape itself, the Duck brand, God bless it. It's not sticky. Gorilla tape, though, man. This stuff. You can do your hair with. You can't do your hair. You're that woman that she did her hair with it with the glue. Anyway, yes, this is the same size as electrical tape, and Gorilla tape though is you can see the inside is black. All right, but you get this at Walmart, and it's cheaper than anywhere else I found it, and it's a 1 inch by like 25 yards or 50 yards, whatever it is. I get these little small ones. I keep one in a toolbox. I keep one in the center console of my car. I keep one here next to me. You never know when you might need to duct tape some stuff. Heather May, how you doing? Dive Raider, what's happening? Everything that can be fixed with duct tape under WD-40. It doesn't taste good. I gotta keep that away from me. That was an accident. Yeah, I can smell that still. I have an aversion to it now. That's weird, isn't it? How you doing, Betsy Weingartner? Cynthia Fire Fairy, where'd you go? Fire Fairy, you can use it to wax your legs without the wax. You done that? So one time I I think I'm gonna keep that one inside. I think I'm gonna keep that one inside. I was getting ready to tell a story, but maybe I should keep that one inside. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I just don't need to say anything about that. Angie, how you doing? What's going on? Shane, how are you, sir? Melissa Jane, I just used Gorilla tape to put up a curtain. No fingers crossed it doesn't fall again. So it may fall again. I'm a big believer of their products, but you just can't do miracles with everything. Here's something. I forget now why I wanted this so bad. Oh yeah, I do now. I don't have a hot glue gun. I've always hated hot glue. My mom, gosh bless her, she loved hot glue. She puts those sticks in growing up, and those things are ones that they're hard to eat. They're real, like they look like they'd be like a gummy bear, gummy worms. They look like gummy worms. They're not. They're not. And but anyway, yeah, that little gun thing's hot, man. That sucker's hot. But the glue sucks. It doesn't stick to things. Well, as I have progressed in knowledge, I've learned that that everything has its own application. Anyway, I would like to have a glue gun that is I almost said radioactive. Battery powered. A portable one. Don't ask. I got so many. There's a lot of weirdness happens to my brain. And why, Melissa Jane, all that went, your comment went to glue guns? I can't remember right now. They have Gorilla. They used to have Gorilla Tape brand glue gun. That's why. I've never used it. But like curtains and stuff like that, that'd be something. My mom would hem. Oh my gosh, she would hem with a glue gun. You know. Oh, hang on. Not just legs. Uh Kimba, is this what I was waiting on from you? Is this it? In the meantime, while I find that out, what no song? What no song? Who said what no song? Whose birthday is it? Hey, 80s, how you doing? Um, don't eat glue, just sniff it. Oh wait, don't eat the glue. No, it's like a gummy worm. They look like gummy worms, but they're hard and they don't get soft in your mouth. Are we doing sponsorships now? Brought to you by Gorilla Tapes. That'd be cool if we did. That'd be really cool. Hey, Amy, how you doing? How's it going? Amy, your avatar. Have you ever? Of course, you know this. You have perfect lighting. At least through the sunglasses, it looks like perfect lighting. Some people do. Don't take a picture of yourself in front of a mirror. No, wait, in front of a window. Well, that's a different reason. Let's just. Oh, that's it. When am I supposed to open it? And I almost called you, hey, Bob, because I saw Lost Souls. How you doing? Lost Souls. I probably have a bunch of questions. I need to send you a questionnaire. That makes sense? No, it doesn't. Are you still following the Guthrie case, Lost Souls? I know nothing about what's happening on there anymore. Completely lost. Literally lost. Angie! I didn't sing it. I think because last time I said, when am I going to stop singing this? Because it's Angie! I don't know if you realize I really can't sing or rhyme or do anything else. Bad thing. You don't have drain damage yet. Well, that's awesome. I had it for a while, but you know that stuff can self-correct. That's a hit or miss. But why I don't know if I'm gonna be able. So I have stuff to read tonight, and I don't know if I'm gonna. She's got letters and everything. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read it because I just read that as Aw Shanks expert. I'm like, wait, don't shank me. I really did. I really did. I did get kind of scared. Hey, Jen Schaefer. Maybe it's the in your name. They made me think about being shanked. Got my fingers stuck together with Gorilla Glue once. That's my girl right there. Tell me what happened. Okay, hold on. There's so many questions about this. Gorilla Glue covers a broad spectrum of adhesive products. What kind? I mean, there's woodworking, there's crafting, there's hot glue, there's I call it Gorilla Snot. That's their super glue. Anyway, what kind? Two, you mind sharing what you were doing when that happened? And C, the all important question: how did you get unstuck? I saw a movie one time about that, and I don't think that's the way you're supposed to get unstuck. Thomas, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? Oh, you remind me. Your avatar reminds me. I have something that came in the mail that I already opened because I was told to. I was like, hey, Megan O'Brien. Megan O'Brien. I have a shamrock. The good thing about 2D is that you can always make it bigger by getting it closer to the screen. I just realized it doesn't look all that impressive from here. Doesn't look impressive from here. Oh my gosh. Where am I going here? Oh, am I at the bottom? What? You're driving? Did I have a? When was the last time we were talking? This is weird. Okay, so like, guys, like Cindy is a real person, and she used to jump out of planes to fight fires. Hence, Fire Fairy. And I just remember I was like, were we talking not too long ago? No, I've been before I got sick, and so like then all bets are off the table. About California, was that last year's fires? Like the stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, Megan, what's happening tomorrow? Megan, what's happening tomorrow? I didn't see it. Megan, didn't you have a job interview? Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't know how long I'll start my. Wait, how long I'll start my new job tomorrow? I don't know how long I'll start my new job tomorrow. How long I'll stay? How long I'll stay? See, this is what I think I'm gonna have a hard time reading tonight. How long I'll stay? Megan, congratulations. Oh man, I remember you came in here and you told us, and I said something very probably inappropriate. I'm horrible at interviews. God, I'm so bad at them. And I mean, it's horrible. Oh my gosh, it's so horrible. Congratulations on your new job. Um, clear your brain, you know, chill out, be all smiles tomorrow, because you may not have to get used to everything, but they gotta get used to you. That's the worst part. The aliens land tomorrow. I thought that was, you know what? I remember that was supposed to happen like in the end of October or beginning of November. That sucked. Didn't happen. Hey Beth, how you doing? Um, wait. Hold on. This reminds me, King Bob. Did you say I'm supposed to open this or not supposed to open this? Oh wait. Here we go. Crafting, holding two pieces of something. Can't even remember now. Oh boy. Together, use chemicals on a Q-tip and rubbed it off. My two fingers were glued together. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Am I reading this wrong too? If I'm reading this wrong, I'll go back to school. So you had an A and a B. You're doing something. You're a craft thing. So I'm guessing is crafting. That's what I think hot glue's for. Was it hot? But you showed up with Gorilla Glue though. You're like, hey, I'm gonna win. I may not have the best crafts, but I'm gonna have the best supplies. If nothing else, I can huff this stuff and forget that I'm here. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Call 911 if you're thinking about doing drugs. ET's coming tomorrow. No, that's wait. There's a moon coming out. There's a red moon. Red moon. King Bob says yes. All right. So then you use chemicals on it. So acetane, fingernail polish remover. That's what I'm assuming, and that would be best for super glue. They had to get super glue because I'm not allowed to get any more stitches. Hey, living life, how you doing? Wait, did I get it right? Which part? The part that you had the best glue, or the part that acetane? Or are you also on the do not stitch list? People put you on that when they don't want to go take you to the emergency room anymore. Right, she's right in there. Yeah, acetane. It was clazy glue. Oh, you're on the do not stitch list. Oh my gosh. Isn't that awesome? We're a rare breed. Are you by any chance an Aquarius, or also do you have a rare blood type? There's like O and A. One of them's rarer than the other. Just wondering because that's I was born under a bad sign. I can't read this. It's not bright enough. This is why I need my buttons over here to work, and they're not working. Son of a gun, man. I am so mad about that. Why aren't they working? Come on, man. Just work. Why is everything bright? I don't want it. And I also forgot I have a reading light somewhere. I forgot where I put it. Anything's got to be better than overhead, right? Ooh, that might be good. Hold on. That might be good. That's bright. Oh no, I'm not reading my flashlight. Oh, summer solstice. Now that sounds like a very Aquarian thing to do. The rare blood type. See? That's why we're on the do not stitch list. Like, because we have fun. We have fun that other people, all they want to do is bring us down. Y'all, you be nice to Jennifer. What's happening? What's happening, Amy? Wait, Amy, are you part of the club? Are you part of the rare blood and the Aquarius or like a solstice? Any of those things? Hey, oh my gosh, you were born on the solstice and you weren't sacrificed. Oh my gosh, you're a winner. Winner, winner. Fried chicken dinner. Horrible lighting. Horrible, horrible. Oh wait, it's sim light. Oh, there you go. That's how you turn it off. Still horrible lighting. Like I need to turn it in. Ooh, you can do that. Look at that. I can turn it in. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, Hellfish. Oh, you sent me a thing. I haven't had a chance to click it. No idea what you're talking about. Born August 29th. Your blood type. Do you know if it's rare or not? Because see, like that's what Jennifer and we share that. And I find that people that have rare blood type, right? And usually Aquarius, like these are signs. Like these are things like I am. Okay. She's not an Aquarius, but she's a sacrifice baby. A druid. A druid. Oh, wait a minute. We're druid baby. Do you know about Mount Rushmore? No, nothing. Not Mount Rushmore. What's that thing called? It's in Scotland, Ireland, Stonehenge. Oh, do you know about Stonehenge, Jennifer? Anyway, oh wait, hold on. Oh, you're a universal baby. Well, how you doing? I like to have people like you around. Iron Rabbit. I'm not Iron Rabbit's very rare, y'all. Very rare. Oh, negative's universal. Oh. Well, Amy, Iron Rabbit just came in and stole your thunder. Um, did she hide you? She playing hide and go seek? All right. Stonehenge, yes. Did they ever pick it up ever since I saw a travel show about European vacation and it was like it's an old show, like in the 80s or something. Anyway, some dude backed into it. It was funny. Oh, positive is not rare. Wait, is that the universal? Which one's universal? Oh, I gotta open that too. I forgot about all that. Oh, negative's universal. Okay, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Mr. Coop. Oh my gosh, I deleted all my emails all the way down to yours. Isn't that great? It's so much progress. So much progress. So yours is the next one for me to read. When you love to live in this brain, I've been up till 6 a.m. the last 3 nights. How you doing, brother? Okay, so I got this is weird. This is so weird. I'm gonna hijack my own stream. So y'all, Mr. Coop, okay? He he has this channel that he was really just he started it. Used to be, I guess. I don't know what he started on. I just know he had a plethora of paracord videos. And if you don't know like what paracord, it's like a 550 cord, it's military stuff. It's like the size of shoelaces, but it has a tensile strength of 550 pounds. Well, like a guy, like guy crafting, like I would say like girl crafting is like is knitting a crafting? But no, I'm thinking like things like poofy balls, hot glue, those things, styrofoam. Those would be like girl crafting. Guy crafting, okay, is like, you know, wooden ships and like little miniature wooden ships, like the big ones. Those guys, they're just engineers. And you don't have to type good. You don't have to. Wait, hold on. I told Baker to clean up Stonehenge as he told me to stop telling him to do a woman's job. Well, you know, those military guys, man, they're usually pretty clean. Anyway, so Mr. Coop, he has we'll have fun with that file. He started his channel. So it's real big, got real big off doing the paracord stuff. So I'm like, I've thought about you like probably like 3 times. Everything always defaults to 3. That's what I've noticed. I'm worried about that. A couple of times, 4 times, we'll say. 4 times. That's too many. We'll say 3. Because I can't paracord. I can't guy craft. And I'm amazed watching people do this. I mean, they can make belts, they can make dog collars, leashes, slings. I've seen them make the hammocks. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff like I can't even figure out. Balls, they make balls. Well, no, I mean, I think they put a ball inside, but it's like a monkey ball. And I'm not talking about like what were in those monkey balls. Well, there's a fried delicatessen called monkey balls. I can't remember what was in them. Anyway, I'm not talking about that, but like it's a paracord thing, and I can tie a knot. I can tie one like yo. I don't tie my shoes. Last time I tied my shoes, I looked up a video. I'm not making that up. LL Bean has a video on how to tie your shoes, and it is you got to watch it. Anyway, check out Mr. Coop. He's a cool guy. All right, I feel bad. I just feel bad and stupid. What's happening now? Before I do this, I gotta do this. Hey, Blue Dog found my dog cookie stash, and I'm like, no, okay. Oh no, I don't have time for that one. So check this out. Now I gotta do this. Let me see if I can add this up. Hang on. Let me see if I can add this to the screen. Oh my god, delete. I'm gonna delete you. I don't even know what this is. Delete. Now we're gonna add photos. Work. It worked. Okay. So, big day at the post office. Wade, how you doing? Hey, Foxy, how you doing? Wait, hang on. Grammy Tate's here? Sincere. Sincere. But hello to everybody. Where's the other one? What did I do with them? Well, it wasn't a thing I was going to compare and contrast, maybe. Okay. So, friend of the show, day 7. She's a friend of the show because she constantly teases Broken Baker. And I like that. I think it keeps him on his toes. He needs that. He needs some exercise, you know? I mean, ever since the Keeblers kicked him out of the tree, what does he really do? You know? Anyway. So, those of you you're thinking about coming to Dollywood, something like that, you know, there may be a few of these to give out. Not many. Don't have many. I may give them out to some very special people. Very special. But you got to come to Dollywood to see. It sounds like I'm making promises. I better stop saying that. Are you Broken Baker? No. Now, here's what's great. She sent me some, and the package was open. Like, I went to the post office. I pulled it out. I was like, I get to the car, and I'm like, oh, it was taped. It was right. It was taped. Like, both ends of it were taped. But I was like, why is it so flat? And I was like, well, maybe she sent me one, right? No, she said she sent me a bunch. It was empty. It was like it had 2 different kinds of tape, and so it busted open, and the post office just. So here's the thing: you're having knee replacement surgery. That's why you jump out of planes, it hurts your knees. But look, there's 2 sizes. Y'all, this is so great. This is so great. Look at this. So this is you're gonna see. It's now like it's like visual. It's like you're going instead of having to go over here and do that, I'm gonna go because you don't even pay attention to, are you broken baker? No. But you see it, you know, it's like, no, no. And there's a smaller one too. No. Like this would probably be the better one for the screen. Yeah. I can whip this one out. Oh, here's the thing, you guys. I don't know if you noticed this or not. So the other ones, like she sent Baker some of these. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Hellfish. There's broken Baker stickers all over America somewhere. Like they're like airdropped. Okay. Somebody's picking these things up. You can be like on stop signs and everything else between here and Massachusetts. Oh, it's so funny. It is so funny. You're driving. Are you going to drive over here? No. Oh, wait. No. Hey, look. I knew Denmark was in Australia. Hey, here he says on. No. On. Ah, ah. Oh my gosh, I love these things. But here's the thing, this is what you guys don't get. You don't get it because I haven't told you yet. Like she sent some original ones. She sent them. I don't know how she sent them. I think you have to take like what's that? The Pony Express. You know what I'm talking about, the Pony Express unicorn type thing because they got to go like over Helm's Deep and through Mount Doom, and then like Frodo is his mail guy. I mean, I don't know how she got something sent to him, but those don't have this. Okay, these are special. These are super, super duper special. Does can you tell? You see it? Do you see the special? Glitter Edge. It's Glitter Edge. Oh my gosh, it's glitter, y'all. It's Glitter Edge. Glitter Edge Baker. No. No, no, wait, hold on, watch this. Broken Baker. He's Hans Gruber from Die Hard. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so great. Oh, it's so great. Hey, Miss Scarlett, how you doing? Miss Scarlett, I just met her the other day. She's was over in Baker's place. Just a cool kid. Got a great channel. I don't know if she's cut or not. Cool cat. Cool chick. Um is the extra exaggerated frown that I appreciate the most. Oh, that's not exaggerated. That's not exaggerated at all. No. Lord of the Rings. Uh Denmarkistan. Yes. I think that's where it's from. It's right. It's all that stuff. Isn't that like Middle Earth? That's where Baker's from. What if we can't come to Dollywood, but really, really want one of these stickers? Is there another way to get one? Well, J7 was here. We'd ask her. And then the other one, Baker's got a pile of them. So if you come to Dollywood, maybe he'll have. Oh, wait, you're not gonna be here. Why aren't you gonna be here? Well, you need to come to Dollywood. I need reassurance. I need this self satisfaction. I have to have. It strokes my brain, tickles my smooth spot. The whole thing's smooth, beautifully smooth. But where's the squirrels? Where did we see squirrels at? I didn't see squirrels. That's a standard European smile. Um, God bless you. You know that. Hey, Amy, seriously, if you ever need anybody to listen, give me a shout, okay? I know how it can be. God bless you. Nobody will ever thank you. You'll never get anything out of it. But the fact that you're doing it means that you know it's the right thing to do. That right there. That means more to me about character than anything. So appreciate you, Amy. There she is. No. Yeah, they're taking as long as they take rubles and seashells. And what are those other things? Oh wait, hold on. Look, this is what I eat now. I'm saving my money. This is what I eat. Maybe someday I'll make the Dollywood. I just have to convince the dude to take a vacation. No, all you gotta do is convince the dude to take care of the kid. I know my role. Yeah, they don't like to share, but I've got them and I have thumbs and, all the good stuff. I just did that twice. He doesn't know how to use the 3 shell. Oh my gosh, that's Robert Reiner? No, Snyder. That was one of the greatest things. That's one of the better movies too. I love Demolition Man. It has lots of tape. So, what time that is. Oh, wait a second. I got my razor blades downstairs. I had to use razor blades to the boxes. Wait, where'd it go? What knife are we gonna use? Ooh, this is a Japanese. Ooh, it may not be that sharp. We'll see how it does. I forgot about it. This, what's the name of it? Ulfa. Hey, Jennifer, you do crafting. Have you heard of Ulfa? They make X-Acto knives, all the good stuff. When is the meet and greet with you and Baker? Well, it's not just me and Baker. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. So, Scarlett. So, Dolly was like right over there, right? And like Amy, we have commitments to our family. Our parents live with us, so we can't really go anywhere far away. So Dollywood happens to be a destination people like, and so Friday nights we do Friday Night Live. We do Friday Night Live is a lifestyle, and it's the show that reminds you of what it's like hanging out with your friends, like when you're in college or whatnot. Um, and it kind of just grew until a point where it's like, let's try doing this. You want to try doing a live one? Because that's scary. That's hard. And it was Dollywood, was the anchor. I figured like, all right, well, what it is June 3rd, 4th, and 5th. June 3rd, I figure it's a travel day. People come in, we go. There's a place, it's like one of the top rated pizzas in Knoxville. Great parking. It's pizzas. Did I say pizza? It does have a good pizza, but it's top rated hamburgers in Knoxville. Has lots of parking, free. There's an axe throwing place next door. What is the name of that place though? Can't remember. It starts with an A. And it's a brewery. Anyway, we meet up on like Wednesday night, right? and just say hi to everybody, introduce ourselves. Thursday, we go to Dollywood and, just go hang out at the park. I mean, everybody goes their own way, do your own thing. And then Friday, we have we do a live show. And so we all come in together, set up, and I can't get this razor blade open, King Bob. That's not a good thing. Look at this. It won't move. Holy cow. Let's not use stuff that I have to force. That's not good. We gotta start over. And we do a show just like what you see every Friday night, except it's in front of a live studio audience. And then Saturday, go home or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what y'all do. Rosalind Duke has not had PMS since Friday Night Live. That's a savior thing right there. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. But yeah, I mean, Rosalind's there. Hey, Christine Fortunato. Fortunato. I like saying it. Feels good saying it. Fortunato. Let's see. Let's find another knife. Oh. I knew I was looking for the right knife. Don't put looking for the right knife and the right knife because I'm not allowed to play with knives because that no stitch list, right, Jennifer? This one blunt, so I can't stab myself as easily. I suggest everybody this. All right, this is from King Bob. Well, you know what's problem with a blunt knife? You can't stab the packaging. If your dog is your dog cam currently up? No, he's so brown dog was supposed to get a bath today. Mama saved him. But anyway, I've mentioned that word and he has been following mama around and is underneath the bed in there. There's no puppies under here. So, and it's weird, Jennifer. I'm wearing pants. I really am, y'all. I just don't realize that. So like this would have been great if he had been here. It would have been I wouldn't have to worry about anything. Oops. Oh, it's cutting. Oh, I hope I didn't. It doesn't there's nothing alive. I was kidding about the airfare chat. Just teasing expert. What happened? Yeah, actually, the truth is that Roz and I we're going to take a plane and we're just gonna leave Oz or maybe go to Oz. Is that New Zealand? I just realized I don't want to go to like a country. I want to go like where the people are micro and you know the trees are candy. Why are we here if the dude is breaking the pants illusion? I I had to slow down and read the full word pants. Not the P word I read at first. Oh, King Bob has like they have super tape over there in the land of Bob. Holy cow. This is the most this is very well protected. Wait till Bob's land finds out about boxes. Kidding. But look, see, it's like all wrapped up in what feels like bubble tape, bubble wrap. See, I didn't want to destroy that because he has all these things. I love animals. Now, you golly, this is super taped. It was all the Gorilla Glue was a thing. Oh my gosh, a hot mess. Where? Do you have Gorilla Glue? Hey, Island, how you doing? Well, I'm never gonna get to that Discord reading, am I? This is what happens when you forget about what you're doing. Oh, guess what, guys? I forgot to send Emily C. You're supposed to reply to her today. I forgot. And I like her. I like her. Not like, most of the degenerates I hang around. I love how many of you are here just watching because you're waiting to see if I stab myself. Holy cow. Well, there is a box. There's a box in here. Holy cow. Is this a trick? Is this like a Russian those little dolly things called little Russian things? Oh, wait, there's paper. Oh, cool. Do you want me to read this here, like personally, inside voice? I can inside voice it. Let me do that. I'm going to share the first part. Expert, I hope you can read. Um, oh my gosh, did you wrote in cursive and in manual? I can read cursive. I can write in cursive. Well, I can't. I stopped writing in cursive because I'm not going to do it anymore. I was supposed to. Um, that's what I did. Okay, there is. I was like, what? Are you serious? I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Something else I gotta do. Crap. Mm. I got excited. I was digging in a little bit. And I just went. I didn't. I'm not bleeding. I'm not bleeding. But if I've been wearing pants, had not been wearing pants, I may be a eunuch. Oh, that was tickly. Oh, that was so tickly. Dun, dun, dun. So I've never seen Minions. And I was like, King Bob. And look, I even have, oh, I don't because my button's not working at all. Like I can't even pretend to play. Never seen Minions. King Bob said you got to watch it. And this has been going on back and forth for like a couple months now. That is hilarious. Thank you so much, King Bob. I will definitely, well, I'll fall asleep probably. I'll put it on tonight. So, um, I'll watch tomorrow afternoon. Oh my gosh. For stitchless wound closer. Oh, if I was closer, never mind. Never mind.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Thank you, T. I think I'm gonna make it though. Hey, MG, what's happening, brother? Yes, yes. But you also like I don't know what else you've told me. I was trying to make something up in a hurry. I couldn't. So yes, I know. I still haven't seen it though. I will now. Mitchell, you just got to embrace it, dude. You got. Do you think? I mean, me. Look at me. I'm embracing it. Embracing it. MG, are you home? Are you doing things tonight? Oh my gosh, you guys are nuts, guys. What I have here, and my never nicotine stained fingers, is a synopsis of the future. 19 months. Pretend this was a really funny joke about 19. Um, like being 19. Something so bad the other day. So I told my rabbit, yeah. I always give her a hard time. She's considerably older than me. And I said, yeah, when you were 19. Melissa Jane says, more Wiggles. I need to think of Zach and his absence. I don't know why, but in my brain, I was like, I'm going to read that she needs a drink.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
I need to make fun with just Zach. Like, imagine, okay, here's the thing. Squint your eyes. All right, MJ, like squint your eyes. Not where you can't see it all. Don't close them, but just squint them. So it's just a little bit easy for you. Because I want you to imagine that this isn't me.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
What's happening over here? What just happened? Something happened somewhere. Wait, that's not right. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Wait, maybe I am on the wrong thing. Am I on the wrong thing? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the window's open. You're welcome. This is a very special Bob slip. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Thank you. You just triggered an OCD thing I was getting ready to say. I really do appreciate the slip cover. That is that's something that 19 was a good year, 17 was better, but 22 was fantastic. She's only 17. Winger, you guys ever listen to Winger? I like their song Down Incognito. I don't know what it means, but I like it. Oh, Dodo, are you out of here? Dodo! Dodo is my friend from, I believe it's Scotland. I have to say, I always second guess myself because I don't really know agriculture and stuff. I don't know what the map looks like. Last night we had members only stream, right? Afterwards, go into Discord, and then so Discord's talking about it was in the month of March. Okay, they had announced earlier this year, month of March, they're going to start implementing a digital ID. What is a digital ID? Why is this? Why am I talking about all this other stuff? It is becoming a thing worldwide, right? Australia's got it right now. I think Great Britain's got it, but I just figured they don't they don't have anything over there anymore. I mean, they can't even say, Pop-Tart without having the police come to their house. Anyway, hey, NJ, how you doing? We have MJ and now NJ. Did I say that right? Did I do that right? By the way, great coverage on all the current events in the last few days-ish. What would I do? Oh, hey, listen, if you want to talk about coverage, I was thinking if we get time tonight, there's a guy I follow, okay? He's on Twitter. I mean, I learned about him on YouTube, but he's on Twitter is how I remember I see all the stuff. It's Mr. Guns and Gear, the guy's name. Oh geez, where's Dan Davis at? What's not the hurricane that hit him, but the one before that went to like North Carolina and all that. So Mr. Guns and Gear, he really, like, you'd think, oh, this guy is like a gun tuber type show thing. But no, he did a oh, I'm so glad you're loving it. I'm so glad. Like, that's the worst part. Like, sometimes people like it and sometimes they don't. So I'm glad you're here, NJ. Is it okay if I call you NJ? Because you're like, oh, I could call you Jersey Girl. I don't think I know any other Jersey girls. But you change your avatar. So if you change your avatar, I'll forget who you are. Unless you keep that name. Keep the name, I'll try to remember Jersey Girl. Or NJ, if that's okay. Whatever. Helene, thank you, MG. Hey, are you doing your thing later? Hey, front jumper, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while, man. Well, that's what it says. Um, you know, I don't look. I don't look at numbers because I try to do evergreen content and all other good stuff. And numbers don't matter. They're fake. So Discord's a thing. So if you become a member of the stream, I send out a link for Discord, right? And it scared me. Oh, I wish I had that button working. Oh, actually, MG is going live later. All right, cool. Let me know. I'll do my thing. Oh, your picture changes in spring. That's pretty cool. Are you still wearing like a face mask? Is that like your what's that thing called? Getaway? Yeah, they don't. Oh, you guys, I've been here on long enough. Like YouTube, their numbers. I've seen them where it's like there will be 500 people watching, but nobody's in the chat. I've seen it where it will show 0 people watching, and the chat will be spinning. They've got a lot of glitches in the whole scheme of things. But which is also bringing it to another point because it's very important always to be sure that you're abreast of their rules and everything because all that changes quickly. Like Discord rules are changing. But this is also going on worldwide, y'all. So America hasn't had this yet, but Tennessee, Texas, a few other states in the last year, they're requiring digital ID for pornography. Now, how do you feel about that? Well, oh yeah, little kids shouldn't see that. We all want the good thing. Well, what is pornography? I'll see it when I know it and all this other stuff. So here's something I was thinking about it earlier. Oh wait, I'm on. I will tell you this: make sure you are on a live chat, unlike me, the dummy. Like Tennessee is banned going to certain websites, which personally, like in my knee-jerk reaction is going to be, well, why are they given access to, why does a 12-year-old have that? I'm real big on this whole, I think a little too much electronics. Of course, like I remember, there's people that want banned video games and stuff like that. That's fine. That's a different topic, different day. Personal responsibility is the main thing. And, freedom of speech is very responsible. It's a right that we don't ever want to lose. However, the whole thing about the pornography on the internet and having to have a digital ID is what my thought was today. The Kama Sutra is like 500 years old. Can I go check that out at the library? Because it's pretty pornographic. It, to me, is defined the same type of thing like pornographic stuff is. And I'm like, interesting. It, it's just, I don't know. Again, deep topics for different days. But that is my experience with digital ID is I'm like, whoa, wait a second. Let's pump the brakes here. We're going to put any type of restriction on free speech. I don't like restrictions on liberties at all. And I know you need some. We're responsible for that. It's like cussing in public, You don't want nobody should be cussing around kids or you shouldn't be cussing in public. Like you're as a cusser, okay, I'll used to be really, really bad. Hey Miami Spice, how you doing, babe? Hey Chaos Queen, how you doing? I out and about. How are you? you need to. I mean, come on, we can come with better words. You know, it's you don't want a law, do you? You know, something that can be interpreted by man. Because laws can always be used against you. Here's what's going on with Discord, because Discord is kind of scary to me. So it's March. They're going to do a digital ID thing. It's uh, so anyway, it's a platform wide update, and it's their safety features. And see, they've also had things where people have been kidnapped, groomed, stuff like that. And there's a lot of bad stuff on Discord. I kid you not. That's why I try to keep my Discord clean. Okay, I try to keep it like my channel, PG-16. Once you, again, here I am in one breath saying, should you be restricting pornography? The next breath is that whenever I've seen a Discord or anything that has pornography, or they have like an adult only section, it invites the most vile, disgusting people I've ever seen. And I'm not into that. Okay. I've seen nudity. I've seen all that stuff. I don't need to have it thrown in my face. I don't like sex scenes in movies. I'm like, oh, come on, this is so boring. You know, I mean, come on, fast forward. Uh, it's so while I do understand and want to protect our liberties, the other side of it is damnedest thing what type of culture it creates. So, um, let's see. So their official thing happened is February 9th. Uh, but so what they're doing is everything's gonna be teen by default. So they're automatically gonna assume you're a teen. And it's to go into the global stuff. Like Australia has a thing, like you have to be over 16 to get on social media or something like that now. You have to prove that you're that age. Um Jen Schaefer, that can be considered true for various arts, historical art as well. Why I said that about the Kama Sutra. Um did you ever tell me what that means? I think Sean Ryan, I was supposed to go to an event, like it was like a fundraiser. Anyway, never mind. Never mind. I just got it world. Sorry. Um okay, yeah, that's it. So yeah, their purpose, the purpose of their digital ID is to protect users. Where'd my pin go? Is to protect users under 18 uh, by by defaulting all accounts to enhanced restrictions while allowing the verified adults all access to age restricted content and settings. Their verifications are now here's the thing: facial age estimation or government ID upload. I don't want to put my government ID up there, especially like Discord just had a big security breach. Okay. Uh it's hey Flocky say, how are you doing? Um I changed my pick. It was time. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Find that over here. Call you Jersey? Can you call you Jersey Girl? Oh wait, that was a movie though, wasn't it? Jersey Girl. Maybe I shouldn't. You're right. Um so anyway, the verification, the face is not required for basic use of Discord. It affects only a minority of users. The original rollout was supposed to be this month. Was not long ago. Hey, Susie Q. Scenes immediately turn me into a 15-year-old and I get embarrassed and giggle. And I love it. That's how I train. I love that. I love that. it's weird being in a room, like, you know, like, it's like being in a movie theater, you know, and you're like, a lot of weirdos in here. Hey, Susie Q, did you see this? Oh, yeah, I do have a picture to show you guys. Don't let me forget the picture. I was in Antigua 2 weeks ago. Wait, is that from Pirates of the Caribbean? What? Oh, look. An old hack. I'm good to go. What? What's happening? Well, good for the 16-year-olds. Good for them. All things go to court. So the global rule has been delayed to the second half of 2026, but only users in certain regulated countries, UK, Australia, Brazil, face any current requirements. Okay, so so the scope and applicability of this is going to go over to 90% of users will never see a verification prompt. Discord's internal age inference model. This is the part, man. Y'all, this is so weird. They use account tenure, device data. So account tenure, like how long you've been on Discord, right? Device data, activity patterns, etc. And automatically classifies most as adults. All users who attempt to access age-restricted servers. Here's the other thing, though, is that they've also said that they have partnerships with, I think, like I'm a partner with YouTube. I have my partnership with YouTube. I'm also a partner with Discord. Now allow Discord and YouTube access. So if you're a member of YouTube, okay, that $1.99 thing, whatever, and then you go to, hey, Jersey, look at this. Look how this is how bad it is. This is as bad as Discord. What, Jesse? Jersey, thank you. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? A few of them will be available at Dollywood, FNL Dollywood. I said it backwards. Sorry. We doing furry talk? I love that these have a glittery outside. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Oh, I got the all right. Jay Walsh is here. Let me show you my other thing. So show this. Look at this. So there, I got a little plastic bag. We got little baker. We got Lego expert and little sweet baby Jesus. And they got the little Kodak camera where everybody's gonna go on trips. You're gonna take pictures together, hang out, be friends. They're gonna be, like little snapshots everywhere, little selfies. Oh my gosh, I've had so much fun with these things today. So part of the partnership program is that Discord has said they'll have access to your other stuff. And I was like, oh, that sucks, because you don't ever, you don't read the fine print. And even if you did read the fine print, we're all of us are over a barrel here. It was digital everything. Do you want to be on here? Do you want to? I mean, this is a phenomenal technology. Discord, holy cow! It is my favorite way to message and get a hold of people. Talk. You can chat. You can do like texting. It's so fast. It's like texting. It's so much better than email. You can make phone calls on it. It's just, you can do video chat on it. It is such an awesome program. It looked like, and this was another part I was looking at, is that they also have access. So hey Gutters, how you doing? What's happening? So, wait, Jesus has both hands, but Bahamas not have helped. No. Oh, wait. No. Oh my gosh. So what this means is, they will have access to your stuff. One of the things that really got me start thinking there is when you start talking about how will they know are you in adult stuff and whatnot. Goes back to content you put up there. Why I'm like, take it to your own Discord, take it to your own channels and stuff like that. Like I try to stay out. I'm drama free, and like I, it's the FCC regulations we've all lived with our entire lives with TV and radio. Those are applicable now to all media, and you got to realize that you are all part of the media, just like I am part of all the media I get on. I really don't know how to use it. A couple of months ago, then I joined RHM Discord, and now I can't get off it. Discord is you gotta be careful. Hey, Lacey, how you doing? What's up? Hey, did you see this, Lacey? Oh, are you the broken baker? No.
No, 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 oh no! This is not what I had in mind at all! This Danish flag represents my disapproval!
That's what he said when I showed it to him. I'm just kidding. I showed it to him. Hey, Green Enough, how you doing? So verification, digital IDs, options include on-device facial recognition. Man, I don't put facial recognition. I don't know if you guys. This is my ask MG about this. Okay, my opinion is I'm going to speak for MG. He doesn't do facial recognition on his stuff because police can access all your records. Like I don't know, whatever happens, and your phone gets put in their custody. They turn it and they do that, it unlocks everything. You know how I feel about that? I feel like these are like a deck of cards. And you get a card. Let's see here. Keep your account, servers, friends list, etc., DMs, and your voice chat unchanged. Oh yeah, sorry. That's yeah, you can't go into so you automatically can't go into 18 plus. And that's the thing about all this. There will be some channels that they're going to learn very quickly that they're 18 plus and they didn't know it. They're 18 plus and they don't know it because that's the only way it works. Think about that. That's the only way this works is if they have an AI that scans everything and it looks for words and all this other stuff. Just like YouTube, they put in their user agreement, like the chat. I'm in charge of the chat. So there are certain words in YouTube that if you start talking about, you're yeeted, right? That's why so you have the FCC's rules, right? The 7 words you shouldn't say on TV or whatever, the George Carlin special. But you also have, it's words like pew pew and, unaliving, all this stuff. It's part of something we have to deal with. In return, you get a fantastic piece of technology that I would never in my lifetime have ever believed that this is something that can happen. So yeah, it's okay. I mean, I understand there's rules we have to follow. This is what keeps us separate from the animals. That and thumbs. Let's see here. Timelines and ambiguity. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the one. So you guys, there are promises from Discord that says that they will do minimal data collection on you and on device processing. But their new policy relies on third party vendors. So gaming, any type of gaming or anything like that you ever do in a Discord, any type of links, like soundboards and all that other stuff, those are all third parties. And that's how the Discord, they're going to get around and be able to find this stuff. Third parties are going to contact them, and it's all going to be done by the AI. I mean, how do you can't even, what's the thing? Appeal. You can't even appeal anything anymore because it goes AI. What? Parent me? Watch what you friggin' kids are doing? Yes. Yeah. I don't allow her on apps where you can talk to others, but she gets on when not home. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I have a section in Discord for like other creators to put up stuff when they do live stream stuff. Criminally Confident here put up a thing with her and J7 were live together. And what was it? What was the name of their like Bing watch? They're like people watch, what was the title? And then she put like in quotes Bing dash watch. Okay, that was in quotes. Well, anyway, she was like, have I been blocked over there somehow? I'm like, not that I know of. And I went in, I checked everything. So the auto mod, all right, there's an auto mod over there. I've got it turned on too. I'm telling you guys, I try to I don't want any predators back here trying to solicit people. Or here's the thing, this is what back in the old days, like we're talking like 3 years ago of Discording and YouTubing and all this stuff. People would go into a Discord, they would put up all sorts of illegal images, take screenshots, then take all those images down, and then say, look what so and so has in their thing. This is why I'm always a stickler about the rules. So you guys are gonna know, like, if anything ever shows up in mine, I never approved anything like that. So I have auto mods, so I have strict, guidelines, stuff like that. So, anyway, extremely confident here. She could not get the stream put up. When I looked, auto mod, I'm like, oh, they hit you up for Bing Watch, whatever that is. Linda Lazier, how you doing, babe? What's going on? What is happening? Oh, hopefully MG has taser. I don't know, laser taser, right? Lazier. I always call her laser. I don't know. Linda, what all have I called you? Hopefully good things. Hopefully the good words. We're gonna stop with that one. I'm gonna quit talking about that. Let's see here. Camera 19. Is there a third one? Oh, if you do your government ID, you upload it to a third party vendor. The Discord won't ever have anything. What they say? Discord receives only your age. But yet they say earlier, they say, oh, well, it'll do like facial recognition. It's going to look at your face. Like when we're back there, we do a live, chat back there. They'll look at your face and they're going to try to figure out how old you are. But if you send your digital ID, if you send your driver's license, they're not going to look at your face. But it's going to go to a third party vendor who is probably outsourced to Pakistan. And the next thing you know, you're going to have tech report calling you up and they're going to say, my name is Bob. I'm looking for Gene. What did I say? Let's see here. To keep your accounts, servers, and friends. Oh, yeah, I already said that. You got to do all that stuff. Unless of course, the timelines we don't care about that. Yeah, so everybody, you guys know that there's a federal law that like restricts everything about for people under 13. So First Amendment, constitutional based stuff, it's weird, right? Like everybody has constitutional rights. That's one of the things. When did constitutional rights begin? That's one of the big arguments with the Roe versus Wade. Your rights didn't begin until you were born. Yet, if a pregnant mother was in a car, was hit by, let's say, a drunk driver, and they died, or the fetus died, it was murder. It was a murder charge. I have the Tennessee Protection Act in here too. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. No, wait, oh yeah, in the articles I saw and stuff, they even say try not to do a facial recognition instead of doing anything else. Student communities. Oh yeah, there's something else from there, and also in their blog post, the like Discord blog post, and then like PC Mag and what's the other ones? Like 9 to 5 Mac. I mean, these are things I read. But anyway, because I love this quote. Community and server owners should audit age-gated channels now and consider spoiler channels as a lighter alternative to letting your stuff go full blown 18. So there you go. That is it. That is why Discord. It's, I love going back there. I love hanging out with y'all and everything else. And uh, well, yeah, my protections, Mike. I have an Adam's apple, so my pregnancy is protected. Like I can, that's not gonna happen. I just let my 15-year-old. He wasn't saying to me, "Go for what?" I just let my, you know, saying, "Go for me." Oh, King Bob, thank you so much for the memberships. Oh my goodness gracious! I forgot what I was gonna say. The problem is you can't ever stop at one. That's what killed me about the pandemic. A month before, you couldn't go into a bank with a mask on, and then all of a sudden the pandemic hits, and you couldn't go into a bank without a mask on. It was the weirdest. Oh boy, what did we just walk in on? You know,
She did this over a 10-piece chicken wing.
that's what 10-piece wing. Jersey, have you ever thought about like faking being asleep? You know why? You have to welcome home grumpy. That's where iPhones are weird with messaging lately. Yeah, everything is all the updates. Hey, Boston Genji, how you doing? Um, oh wait, let me do this real quick while I'm thinking about it. Let me do this. Go bloop, bloop, and then let me hit edit. I'm an editor. Um, hang on. Oh, crap. there he is. All right, cool. So anyway, YouTube has had an update, and I still don't understand what's going to happen with YouTube. The update is, get this. Like, have you ever seen channels that like snipe other videos and stuff like that? That may be a problem now. I say maybe because I'm not really sure. And that's I need to find that again, go over and look at everything. But it's a weird update. It's let's see, where did it come on? Don't pay attention to me right now. I'm just saying, like, there's a YouTube update. Everything is getting more strict with their rules. And it's weird. When I say getting strict with their rules, it used to be actually, I'll tell you what, I'd rather get more strict with their rules and they lay out an actual set of rules than what it used to be back in the cowboy days, just a couple of years ago. And you had to guess what you couldn't say, what you couldn't show, what you couldn't do. It was awful. I mean, it's just it's stupid. Hey, Pat. Oh, hiccup to Pat. King Bob, good night, buddy. Thank you. I will watch probably tomorrow. The Minions. How you doing, Connie? What's going on? How are you? I don't know where I've been, but I am glad to see you. Glad to see you. Anyway, so we got that's happening. What was that happening? What was it talking about? You like I just go? I know what I'm talking about. Just, yeah, we got that happening. No, it's the YouTube. So YouTube's changing things. Discord is. I'm sure Twitter's gonna be next. I don't know what else is gonna happen. But like I said, I would rather have it written down and and know what's happening than just have to guess all the time. The reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because if you see things happen here where like I don't let certain things happen, it's like I used to never let if I put this in my thing the other day, and hopefully all the mods got the deal. Like if there's don't push through chats that YouTube blocks. Unless there's like a name thing, like T42, YouTube named her sexy, and they want to like every time she tries to say something, it's like she's too for sexy or something like that, and they like restrict it. So like of course you got to push that through all the time, but it's like weird how YouTube is, and I'm just like, uh, the way I've got their stuff up, if it's being restricted, then that's YouTube. Like I'm, they don't want it to be spoken about. At the end of the day, I'm the one who ends up being responsible for the chat, and that's what's gonna be weird. All this like digital ID and everything else. Your Discord, they're gonna have a new form of responsibility. Discord just started a thing where you can charge for membership into Discord, like a separate charge. And I'm like, how's that gonna work now? How's that gonna be? Um, uh, Oh, yeah, and also, so, like, tonight I saw a thing, an update I didn't know about with, YouTube stuff. So, it's like, because I was talking about, like, don't push through, things, that YouTube restricts. So, it's like so it's like deleting things that's it restricts was, it popped up. I forget why. I was looking these are my search terms, right? It brings up crazy stuff. Anyway, as a creator, you can delete things like if it's being held for reviews, what I'll say, comment held for review, and I can go ahead and delete it. A mod can go ahead and delete it. Get this. This is the weirdest thing. YouTube, and I've got to find out more about it. I'll probably talk about this at a future date, like all the different things they've done, because they've changed a lot of stuff I wasn't aware of. And I try to stay very on top of YouTube rules. If you're a content creator, you should read them. You should read all. There's like 3 different ones you have to read. You have to read the YouTube, you have to read Google, and you have to read AdShare or AdAware, whatever that is. AdAware is the blocking one. What's it called? Ad something. That's where payments process. That's where you get paid from. And I don't even know the name of it. But anyway, so as far as like pushing things through, So let's say, like, you know how the chat goes up and someone puts something up there and it says, comment being held, and it keeps moving and moving and moving. If you push it through, it gives it a timeline of being pushed through when, that's when the comment comes up. So it could already be off screen. I thought, well, that's weird. Like, I mean, so it doesn't, it's not at the bottom, it's already at the top. Well, that's a weird thing. So, why is that even an option? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why is it an option to be able to push it through? I mean, you have to sit there on top of everything, right? That's not fun. Nobody wants to do that. Then it's like deleting them is like, well, then that will just take it away from everything. And then it says on the next breath, if you do nothing at all, it's the same as deleting it. Has the exact same effect as deleting it. It just goes away. I'm sitting here going, so deleting a comment, all it is just housekeeping. It just keeps it less cluttered for me. Why is that an option then? And it doesn't make sense. And it's not going to make sense because we are in the AI world where a computer writes all the rules based off of an algorithm. And yeah, that's how mine are. Well, I'm talking about like Discord has their own now. It started like a year or so ago. I guess when I noticed it. Like you can start memberships. Like I can have a separate membership for it. But I've got it set up. It goes through my partner program. So if you're a member on YouTube, if you sign to Discord with your YouTube, like you sign in, it says like sign in through Google or whatever your YouTube account's under. Yeah, it'd be like your Google. Yeah. So you sign in through Google, you're automatically put into the members only section of Discord. And it's funny, so few people do it that way too. So weird. But I'm a mod for another channel. Anything I need to know? You know what, Courtney? So my mods always tell me, like, look, just relax and have fun. That's the main thing. Only if and this has happened before to me, is why everything I say about this stuff is speaking from experience, is be aware of when you see like one letter. And because people are trying to make a tree, a cussing tree, or it's always racist. Racist stuff always gets hit, or used to be at least, the hardest on YouTube. So that's the only thing you're really looking for. Someone tries to sneak something in, and they'll do it by, spaces or symbols, stuff like that. But I'm telling you what I tell all my mods. I want you to have a good time. I'm just here that if there is a bot attack, and you'll see them, you'll know when it shows up because you start seeing numbers start changing real rapidly and stuff. It doesn't. You have a flow. You kind of know how things are gonna go. They change throughout the night and stuff. But I mean, you as a creator, I know. I mean, a lot of creators, they don't read the chat. Also, so I say just have a good time, relax, have fun. And I'm like, you can't make a mistake. You're a mod for me. Like you're don't ever worry about anything. You're not doing anything wrong. As far as being as the other YouTube stuff though, the best thing, and I actually do I still have that? Hang on, let me do this. No, that's still wrong. Yeah, this is kind of it. Can I just do this whole thing? I do. All right, Courtney, you still there? I'm just gonna put this in chat, okay? And you can click this link. That gives you an idea. Because I'm afraid, I'm not afraid, but you gotta realize like every creator is different. Like some creators, they're like, let all the degenerate and everything else in. I have a very small channel. All right. And it is But my goal is always, I'm like, I run my channel like a country club, not an arena. Some people that have bigger channels, some people want that stuff. They want the stuff to be pushed there. But as far as Google, like the rules and stuff, that's the place to start. Where I just put that in the chat. And that's for me on my side. It answers questions for a creator, and of course you can apply it easily to yourself. But it's fascinating. The more you get into the rules, like the way the system thinks. Does any of that help? Am I making any sense? Maybe not. Hey Danielle, how you doing? How you doing? Wait, Darth Vader's here. What's up, Darth Vader? How you doing? Hey Harriet, what's happening? Hey Vice baby, how you doing? Well, hope you're having fun. Having a good time hanging out with your buddies. He's doing a retreat. But it's I hope he doesn't mind me saying this. So Vice baby, you guys know how he's kind of like a was not an intellectual. That's not what I meant at all. Like a spiritualist. Like like a Maharishi type thing. That's Vice baby, he's very in touch, very in tune with himself, nature, and the energy of life. And so him and some friends, they're doing he likes to explore spirituality. They're having I think this time is, I forget the certain tribe. I'm not sure where, to tell you the truth. But anyway, it's like an Indian, like American Indian tribal. What are I'm gonna mess this up. I don't want to. What's the see, the redneck in me wants to call it a smokehouse, but that's not it. The hot houses where you get to the point where you sweat all your impurities and stuff, and you get to the point where some people hallucinate. It goes back thousands of years in their culture. Anyway, he's experimenting with that, right? And I say experimenting, he's embracing the ideal stuff so he can be a better human for all of us. Vice Baby is an amazing icon. Icon's the only thing I can think of that properly describes him. So you guys say hey to him and give him lots of prayers. Have a safe journey. Safe journey. Hey Zach, how you doing, buddy? Sweat Lodge. Thank you. Sweat Lodge. Mitchell, I swear, do you realize this is like the 5th time you've done that you knew what I was trying to say? And I couldn't get I love it. Oh my gosh, Mitchell. You're my dude, man. You're my dude. Whoops. The straw went in my nose. Anyway, let's see what else I missed here. Oh yeah, see, look, he is with languages and stuff. The dude is phenomenal. I would say, my friend, he is. Now, come on, Sweat Lodge. I admire that. I really admire it. So, and I also, I had goals of getting to the transcendonic. Is that how you say it? Transcendonic yoga? Where you get so in tune with what you're doing, your movements and stuff, that you kind of forget what you're doing. You're you have that natural fill of energy. My goal is to do that, get into that. I just want to get to that first level this year. That'd be so awesome. Just feel it for a moment. They say it's completely freeing, and depending on how you are in touch with nature, is you'll feel like you're a wildfire, or you're the wind, or you feel like your whole body, like you're fluid like water. It's an amazing thing. I learned a lot of the stuff from Vice Baby. I'm telling you guys, if you're ever blessed enough to have a conversation with him, listen. And then Zach, he'll tell you, you know, you can transcendent. Oh, I almost had it. Zach will tell you that you can achieve all these things with fishing. The fish eat the wiggle. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all! I'm done. I'm out. I'm not gonna. No more expert. I've left the building. You lovey fishing or you love fishing? So here's what's funny. There are girls. I know this is gonna sound weird. Okay, there are girls that really just enjoy fishing, and it's funny. It's almost like it's like grandpa fishing. It's weird because I don't know. I've never had this again experience. Like I've never had any member of the female species ever tell me like how they got to that point. But it is 100% is like embraced with like they got the hat, you know, and the waders and stuff like that type of thing. And then there's chicks that are just like almost like adrenaline junkies off of deep sea fishing. And then of course there's the chicks that just want to be on YouTube and they go noodling. Are you guys familiar with noodlers? I always call it catfishing, but they noodle. Bites, baby, how you doing with the greatest you remember these things are called joystick, the greatest joystick in the sticker club. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's been a while. I'm gonna have to tell you though, I have not been saying anything, but I do this. I do this on purpose. There's a floating Connor here.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Did you see it? Hey, bro, look, man, I love this, dude. I know you love to experiment with different foods and stuff. Hey, man, I guess because my love of like sweets and stuff like that. You know what? Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Side Eyes. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to send you guys over to see a real intellect.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.